Welcome back guys to QBSYLUHV channel. Today we'd like to talk about Zilliqa because we got two major news. Let's dive in. First news, finally we came into my global zone water market in a global video about Zilliqa, and I would like to show you what I'm waiting for now. And second news, Zilliqa group is strategic partnership with Google Cloud. So usually in my previous video, you know how all this news basically in 90 cases playing out by the end. Usually we drop it down. Yes, unfortunately, I don't know how it works, but usually after almost every single time in the next day or in the next few days or in a week after this major announcement about a Google Cloud partnership, almost all coins dump it. So basically it will be good. It will be good because the faster we dump, the faster we will recover. And finally, maybe we'll see the small alt season. For Bitcoin, I already showed you and explained it yesterday. Nothing changed, Now for me, most important things is Bitcoin dominance. I'm waiting rejection at 51 and 10%. If we will reject, make a move like this one and going down, it will be there. More than good for altcoins. If we breaking out, retest and going higher, 57% on the way, most likely. For Zilliqa, main plan still relevant. We just came in to this zone. We are staying now between 27 level and 18 level, so it's more than good time for accumulation. What I'm waiting for now, I'm waiting this tiny drop. I'm waiting the sweep of this low with a weak candle. Because it's a main block of support, it's a weekly time frame. I'm waiting something like this one. Sweep and going higher. In negative cases, we can test 27 level. It's a 0.2086. But just to be honest, I don't think so. We will drop so low. If we go to monthly time frame, we can find out we got a gap. We got a huge gap where we can come back and close. Here I mark it, this one. That's why will be logical to see just a sweep of this low, and look the magic. Here's a gap and here's a FIB. So we tested only 23 level by FIB. So test of 0.5, 0.012, it will be 50% of this gap around here, like this one. I would like to see something like this one, trading sideways and going higher. So this is now the monthly gap where we can come back and close, and finally all targets for ZIL will be done. So I'm waiting this block. So let's mark it. I add my alerts here. So this is the main target for ZIL. Next target is this block. This is a monthly gap. So let's draw it like this one, like this one. This also monthly gap will be like a bullish target for ZIL over only 0 level. So now we're in a good condition, not in the best condition. Yes, we have a room for drop, it's not necessary, so we have to drop now, but basically would be good to see the drop now than waiting one more half year for move like this one and double bottom, something like double bottom, and only after that in May 2024 drop it down to this monthly gap. Just personally for me, it would be good to drop now, recover and start climbing up October, November, maybe till even spring. We will see the 0.5 level by FIB around here over than 0 level, 6 cents for ZIL. Of course not now, not in one candle, but this level it will be 400% pump. Fulfill will be around 476. So it will be more than good and more than real. And it will be only the correction to 0 level. So like we got only this bearish gap, this bullish gap. Over nothing. Just nothing. And I mark it all my main target for ZIL for next year and for the next cycle. Now let's double check what's going on now with indicators. Here we finally on the direction came in once again to accumulation stage. That's why we can see something like this one drop, capitulation to the lowest point. because we're in accumulation on direction, accumulation on ADZ. On a weekly time frame, it's more bullish than bearish. On a monthly time frame, you can find out we are almost at the bottom on direction and in the big accumulation stages on ADZ. So big players accumulate a long time period from April 2022, ZIL, for some reason. Market mode on a weekly time frame. Last time we see here pump on March 2022. Metapolis, everybody remember that. This time I made a video, we need to start selling it and mark this zone. Nobody believed in it, so we came in finally, waiting a long time period from April 2022 till September 2023, over than 1 year, Also here was disbelief, divergency, pump. Now we're once again in total disbelief zone. That's why I would like to see the dump and another pump on the monthly time frame. Sooner or later, I think when we will touch this zone, I think we will see that disbelief zone on a monthly time frame. Trade on a weekly. Like you can see on ZIL, we got a sell, recommendation, close position, new signal to sell, recommendation, close position. Now, no new signal to buy. Target for ZIL I showed you, it's at least 18 cents. We will just close this week candle. It will be only over than a 61 level by FIB. It will be only correction and we will close the 50% of this week candle. Yes, and it can be the top for ZIL. Of course, it can be only the top. So maybe we will not beat previous all-time high. But just keep in mind, this is a minimal target for ZIL, what I'm expecting. So for example, from 12, it will be around 1,500% gains. So it's more than good, for ZIL. But yes, of course, we have a chance to go to new all-time high and take profit in a weekly, which still looks bullish, under fundamental price, rejection of fundamental price. Now I would like to see the drop one more time and then climb it up over than this gap. Test, take profit, maybe like this one, retest the buy line and start climbing up to new high or new all-time high. Daily time frame, one more time, why we can drop so low, because here the buy line now at 0.013, fundamental price at full fill of monthly gap 0.2099. So this is a fundamental price. I don't think so we'll drop to fundamental price. I think maximum what we can drop, we'll drop like this one, maybe 50% of this range between the buy line and the fundamental price. So exactly it's 50% of monthly gap. So guys, this is my targets for ZIL. Of course, now it's hard to imagine. So ZIL have to drop from this current price, for example, 24%, but everything can happen. Everything can happen, even the Bitcoin going up, because of Bitcoin dominance. So guys, don't rush to open long for ZIL. Of course, it's only up to you. You can open long and maybe we'll see something like this one and then drop. But basically for me, it will be the bad scenario. The good scenario will be like this one, trade in sideways and start recover in October, November. So I would like to see the last capitulation on ZIL. Guys, I hope you liked this video. Subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.